Hello everybody, welcome to Dredge, a totally normal game. A totally normal game with totally normal things. So, we're gonna get right into it. This game is more or less, you're a little fisherman. Aw, look at our little boat, so cute. And we're wanted for, getting food. Fish. We're fishermen. Ooh. That's a nasty crash. Okay. Aw, what a cute little quaint town. The morning light fills your eyes. The morning light fills your eyes, and you try to sit upright. You're lying on the cold, wet dock where you collapsed the night before. A short man is shouting orders at a handful of workers disembarking from a boat nearby. The man notices you. Welcome to Greater Myro. I must say, quite the dramatic first impression. I see you've already introduced yourself to the jagged rocks along the bay. Did you not see the lighthouse? It was shining right at you. Ah, well, I'm glad to see our new fisherman upright and breathing. Your boat was hopelessly damaged, but I've had a few of the locals move your things to one of our old vessels. We'll catch up later to discuss more details. I'll let you get out there and catch some fish. See if you can fill your cargo while you get your bearings in the light. Finally, I don't suppose I need to say this, but get back by sundown before the fog rolls in. Keep a close eye on the time. It can really creep up on you. Okay. So all we can do is really go out. Aw, look at this little town. Okay. Move forward, turn. Okay, pretty simple. Oh, I can turn on the lights. Adjust the height so I can just look around. F to start fishing. Okay. Oh, is that our inventory on the right? Okay. Blue mackerel. Species. Oh, it's on my mouse. Boink. Yeah, I'll get another one. Sick. It's kind of like Tetris. Got a bunch of little blocks. We can just stash them all in. Here, I'm gonna go see if there's other locations. Huh, that's kind of odd. If you notice at the top of our screen, the time only moves when we move. That's kind of cool. Also, there's a little compass. That's good to know. Oh. I can rotate a fish. Good rotation. Yeah, look at that fish. Perfectly snug. As good fish should be. So, I've been told that this game gets a little bit more... a little more creepy at night. That's all I've been told. So, it makes sense why the mayor wants us to come back before night. Do we have like a map or something? Yes, we do. Okay. We're in the Marrows, there's Stellar Basin, Gale Cliffs, Devil's Spine, Twisted Strand. Okay. Time only advances when you're moving, fishing, or taking other specific actions. Good to know. I'm gonna go to the town across the way. I wonder what we have over here. Oh, I'm just a good fisherman. How do I dock? I dock. I hold F, apparently. Dock worker. You look lost. Fisherman? Are you? No, you look lost, fisherman. Are you after somewhere to sell your catch? Greater Morrow is on the west side of the bay. Keep an eye out on the lighthouse, eh? Wouldn't want to lose sight of it for too long. Okay. Trader... You enter a brightly lit shop. It's packed with antiques, the shelves full of jewelry and other baubles. An old man peers at you over silver spectacles. My spectacles. Hello? Is that... No. I don't believe we've met. I don't like that reaction, but okay. Forgive me. My eyes aren't what they used to be. Okay. I specialize in antiques and jewelry. I'll purchase any special trinkets you happen to have. Have you got anything nice with you today? Perhaps... want a fish? I don't think I have anything. Sorry, man. Okay. So we can sell things we find there. I'm gonna try and leave spots not overfished, because I'm betting that's a mechanic in this game. Select your lights by holding E. Oh. Foghorn spyglass. Lights. Well, helps you see, but makes you more... Nico, roll that back. What did it say? What did it say? I think it was you're more visible. Why is there an eyeball at the top of my screen? Okay. Well, he said get in before dark, so I'm getting in. You step onto the dock at Greater Morrow. The mayor is waiting nearby. Ah, I see you've returned in one piece. Very good. Before you head off to town, we should discuss the matter of your boat. What of it? As I mentioned earlier, your old boat was too badly damaged to be repaired. However, I'm more than happy to sell you that replacement vessel, yours to own. I understand you may not have the necessary funds on hand, so we'll consider it a loan. But I want to make this easy for you. Until your debt is repaid, a tiny portion of your fish sales will go towards paying it off. A small amount of interest will go towards improving the town. So, to recap, you'll need to sell fish to the local market, paying off your debts, and in turn, keep the population fed and satisfied. Understand? Why would I say sell the fish? I know where it says the local market. Selling fish helps the town pay off my debt. Got it. Off you go then. Sell those fish while they're still fresh. Oh, okay, so the fish can spoil, which makes sense. It's fish. You enter a squalid shack on the fringe of the marketplace. The familiar smell of fish fills the air. Flies buzz I swear I can speak. Haphazardly around a downcast man behind the counter. You're the new fisherman, eh? I'm surprised they found a new one so fast. What happened to the other one? It takes a certain type of person to last out here. It's not a life for everyone. Anyway, it's a business. I'll pay you for fish. Bigger and fresher means more money. Some species are just worth more too. Other towns on other islands might pay you different. But while you've still got debt outstanding here, I'd suggest you work on paying it off first. So, let's see what you got. Sell all fish? I can sell for 14. Yeah, I can just hold F and it'll just sell all of them. Okay, debt adjusted by 13 bucks. Okay. Mayor is standing outside the fishmonger's store. Excellent work. I have no doubt that you'll be able to provide for this town. Pursuit updated. Look here, I found this down by the docks. I'm sure someone like you could make something out of it. Why not? Why don't you take it? You must take these items. Lol. Okay. Oh, one last thing. Our local shipwright mentioned she might be able to make some modifications to your ship. You should pay her a visit. Okay. Hello. That's a pretty cool wrench you got. As you walk into the yard, you see the shipwright making repairs to a damaged hull. She looks up at you briefly before turning back to her work. Introductions. You must be the new fisherman. I can make improvements to your vessel in the yard. Mind you, I'm not in the business of doing favors around here. Payment is upfront, and everything takes some time to install. Also, if you take any damage from rocks or any damage at all, I can patch it up. Mostly. What do you mean mostly? She shrugs and gestures towards the hull she's currently attempting to repair. A number of wooden boards, all well above the waterline, are splintered and scratched. Take a look around. Just remember, the bigger the equipment, the longer it takes to install. So plan ahead. Okay. Simple skimmer. Weighted line. Okay, so these both are for shallow. Oh, they have different fishing speeds. Okay, how much money do I have? I have 93. I will do that. Install. There we go. So now I've got shallow and I've got coastal. Goodbye. Alright. Well, seeing as it's 9, almost 10, and we've already talked to all those guys, we also got our storage. Might as well, need some investigation at the dock first. Is there anything else? Oh, there's motors. 100. There's also lights. Okay. Okay, so most of this game is just buying upgrades. It's getting fish, selling fish, buying upgrades, and figuring out what's going on around here. Cabin. Encyclopedia. Oh, lol, it's just fish. It's all just fish. Alright, I'm gonna sleep. I'll check in with it. I've had some special order come through from a customer. If you can fulfill it, I'll pay you above normal prices. Tell me about that order. They asked me for 1 Gulf flounder, 1 gray eel. Just bring them in when you have them. Gulf flounder and gray eel. Okay. You'll need to have a fishing rod that can handle shallow water. Perfect. I just got one of those. Shallow water fish in order to catch those. The shipwright should be able to help you sort that out. Not all schools of fish are the same. Some contain abnormal specimens. Sometimes you can even tell just by looking at the surface. Okay. So, let's undock. What a lovely day for fishing. You can wait fish. I need to go do this. What is this bottle? I wish I was faster. Collect item. Oh. Added to cabin. Oh, oceanic. I don't have any stuff for that. Good to know. Also, I love the sound of it just doing that. Trophy caught. Oh, shoot, stock depleted. Oh no, I hope that doesn't bite me in the butt. Blackstone Isle. There's a workshop and ruined mansion. I'll check out the workshop first. The workshop looks as though it hasn't been used in decades. It's locked. Wow, okay, thanks. Ruined mansion. The door's locked. Okay, so good to know. That was a waste of my time. Oh shoot, it's getting dark. I need to get back. I don't like how it shows an eye. Hopefully there's no rocks in front of me. There shouldn't be. I don't remember any rocks being here. Exposure to rocks. Sorry. Exposure to rocks. Exposure to fog and other things increases your panic. Bright lights and sleep will reduce it. Okay. Wait, am I able to just sleep out here? Oh, I can just... Sick. Wow. That's a fish. Okay. I also got foghorn. Make your presence known. I'm just gonna use my lights for right now. I don't think you guys can tell what's going on. So, I'm gonna just real quick do this. Sell some fish. Hi, fishmonger. I don't know how you do it every day. These old bones wouldn't cut it on the high seas. Okay. Sick. Got a little bit of money. Shipwright. Sorry. It's a mess in here. I've just been so busy lately. You know how it is. Exhausting. Okay, cool. How much is an engine? Perfect. That's exactly 100. I'm gonna get an engine. Installing equipment. It is now midnight. Hello? A hunched woman approaches you from the steps to the lighthouse. She stops some distance away and looks at you with concern and visible apprehension. Why are you here? I've come to fish. There's nothing here for someone like you anymore. Do yourself a favor and move on. She turns and shuffles back along the path that leads to the light. I don't like that. She talked to me like she knew me. I don't think I have much... Oh, the mayor apparently wants to talk to me. Just the person I was hoping to see. Will you be sailing out east towards Little Marrow? Would you give this package to the dock worker there, please? Okay. The mayor hands you a small, damp package bound in string. It's dripping slightly. I don't like that. The dock worker will pay you upon delivery. Please please be quick about it. I don't want it to spoil. I don't like that. I'm hoping it's just fish. Don't forget to check your compass and map if you get lost. So Little Marrow. Okay, so it's already marked on my map. That's perfect. We're gonna get over there and go do stuff. Also, we're a little bit faster. Really like it. It's good. I wonder what the package is. What? A delivery? Let's see here. He tears a small hole in the paper and peeks inside. You can't say for sure, but it feels as though he's shielding it from your view. Yeah, nice and fresh. This'll do nicely. I'm to pay you, I suppose. You suppose. Hands you the money. 25 bucks. Eh. I was given this old book a few weeks back, but it didn't make much sense to me. You'll surely get more use out of it. He pulls a crumpled book from his back pocket and hands it to you. How big are your back pockets to be pulling out a whole freaking book? A number of the pages are folded over. Keep it in your cabin. Perhaps you can read it while you're on the water. Stop by for a chat anytime. I know how lonely it can be. Are you flirting with me, sir? Anyways. Okay, so what do I got? Research. Hydraulic rod. Oh. Wait, research parts. Oh my gosh, that's so sick. Oh, okay, so there's pots and nets, but I don't have the ability to get those. Improvised outboard engine. Efficient propeller design makes this a reasonable engine for those on a budget. Okay. Flexible fishing pole. Does coastal and shallow. Or I could get a hydraulic rod Don't know why I said that like that. Fishing speed, 50%. That's actually pretty sick. Mechanically assisted reels allow you to the catching of significantly larger species. Yeah, I'm getting that. Then I'll be able to go into a bunch of different types. I don't think I've ever seen this fish before. Gulf flounder. Hey, that's one of the things I was trying to get for him. Okay, these guys are big boys. Ooh, those look like eels. Yes, give me that. Yes. Oh. Oh, great eel. Sick. Have you got any fish for that order? Yes. Just leave whatever you have here. I'll keep the order on ice until it's all ready to go. Yeah, it's already ready to go. 59, that's pretty sick. 50, the fishmonger wraps up the fish and hands you some money. Good. They should be pleased with these. I've got another order here. This one's a little more curious. They want a couple of squid, a whole black grouper. Don't see many people fishing squid these days. They only feed at night. And, well, you know what nights are like around here. Good luck. Okay. Have you seen that strange red light at night? It seemed to be rising from the west. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Oh, arrow squid. Is it night already? Fudge. I could stock up on these. Although I feel like it's a bad idea. Oh. Wow, that got dark very quick. Okay. I'm gonna try and go a little bit out. Try not to, well, hit anything. I'm just gonna stock up on some squids. Stock low. Okay, I'm gonna leave. Because I don't want to overfish. Keep in mind, kids, don't overfish. Shiz, my light went out. Okay, we're good. Ooh! Ah, frick, I lost an arrow squid. Okay. Good to know. If that eye at the top gets a little more than crazy, you lose. You can accidentally hit stuff that isn't there, which is actually a very cool game mechanic. Got any fish for that order? Yes. Just leave what you have here. Yep. I can give you 2 of these. Oh, the damage takes repair. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's sick. The wear. You are now the wear. W Mayor. The wear is walking quickly towards you. He seems to be in a good mood, with a spring in his step. I don't like that. Fantastic news. Thanks partly to your efforts, Greater Morrow is growing. Our town is sure to be swarming with visitors any day now. In fact, I've granted a consent for the shipwright to expand her facilities. The old dry dock is operational again. I've also allocated some money to improve the fishmonger's surfaces. He might have something to talk to you about soon. Keep up the good work. We're glad you've chosen to be here with us. I didn't exactly choose, but okay. Okay, dry dock. This is the dry dock. We can make significant improvements to your vessel here. We're talking about extra space, more attachment points for equipment, even superior hulls. We'll need a decent stock of hard materials for these projects. Lumber, metal scraps, that sort of thing. How do I get materials? There's plenty of decent material around the coast from various shipwrecks and the like. I'm sure you'll find a way to get at them. Materials assigned towards upgrades will be stored, so don't worry if you only have half of what we need. Okay. So now there's a crafting system. That's pretty sick. I do need some more fishing rod spaces. Oh, that's perfect. Purchase for 55. 95. I need the materials, though. Okay. Exotic aberrations. I'm sorry, aberrations? Aberration of blue mackerel. Huh. I don't like how it's using the specific word aberration. We had a slight accident yesterday around the shallows at the back of Greater Marrow. A rock seemingly appeared out of nowhere and struck the front of the boat. Hey, that happened to me. It did not penetrate the hull, but it jostled us around, and a few items fell overboard into the water. We did not see what they were, which is some concern, but we believe all important articles are accounted for. Okay, so around the back of Greater Marrow. He has been checking over some notes from the boat renaming ceremony. He is paranoid that he performed the steps incorrectly. I have never known him to be so superstitious. Okay, so back of Greater Marrow, which would be over here. So I need to turn around. Am I even gonna be able to get out that far? Oh, this is depleted. What the heck is that? That's a skeleton. Okay, to put it into perspective, that is larger than my ship. Like, that is massive. Like, the mouth alone is as big as my ship. That's not normal. Hey, a black grouper. Sick. Oh, be free. Oh my gosh, that light. That's what they were talking about. I think that's the spot. I think that's where we need to go. Okay. I think we need to rest up, get some fish, do some stuff. But as soon as we get what we need, 82 bucks, that's pretty sick. I didn't think you had it all in you. Night fishing is a tall order. Been meaning to talk to you about new business venture. I've been considering crab pots. Crab pots? What? I've got one here for you. In fact, it's a bit banged up, but you could get it fixed at the shipwright. Okay. Crab pot. Ability unlocked. Crab pot. Build a crab pot. Okay. Should be pretty straightforward. Just drop it out at sea anywhere and then come back after a day or two and check on it. I've got a customer after a fiddler crab and a common crab. Both species can be found around here. Lousy weather. Almost makes you not want to get out of bed, but you and I, we've got to do it, eh? We're what keeps people from going hungry. Okay. Oh, why is that special? Cyclopean flounder. A sprawling jellied mass spills from a single eye socket. Oh gosh. What appears to be a dark pupil is in fact a center of the egg. That's an egg? That's really creepy. Okay. Whoa. Lightning in the distance. That's pretty. Also, listen to that music. Wow, okay, thanks, game. Thank you. The game really went, no, you don't get to listen to the music. You said it, now it's gone. Hey, fishmonger. And the grotesque fish to the fishmonger. He grins, raising the fish up to his face before inhaling a deep, stuttering breath. Oh my gosh, okay. You're a little creepy. Ah, now, this is the sort of specimen to liven up my day. I wonder. He runs his fingers firmly along the length of the fish, as though feeling for something. He pushes from one side. Its stomach, in a small shape, can be seen against bulging scales. He slices the fish open. From its stomach, he pulls a small, delicate fabric and spreads it on the counter. It's a delicately patterned handkerchief. Ugh. Well, I've never seen that before in all my days. I'll give you this thing, and I'll pay you for the fish too, of course. Okay, pursuit updated. It's not the first fish, not the first corrupted fish I've seen in these parts, so I'm sure you'll find more before too long. I'll pay you well if you find any more. Ugh, that's gross, but okay. Anyways, sell my fish. And return back to town. You know, that looks eerily similar to me. A man is looking at you through your cabin window. His face is mostly in shadow. I know what you took to the fishmonger, and I'll be clear. I know he extracted an artifact from it. I need to inspect it, but not here. Meet me on Blackstone Isle. Head out of this bay and cut south. I have a business proposition that you'll want to hear. I'll be waiting. Okay. A little creepy, but alright. Fisherman! Have you run into a photographer on your travels? She docked here a few days ago for supplies. I suggested that she takes some pictures of the town for promotional purposes, but she didn't seem too interested. She mentioned that she was heading south. Perhaps you should introduce yourself. Okay, south. Well, I'm already moving that direction. Yeah, he definitely lives here. Alright, docking. Let's figure out what's going on here. Okay, fine. We'll go to the ruined mansion. That's one heck of a book. The man is standing in the doorway, watching you approach. He's holding an old book in one hand. It's bound in crimson with silver ribbons. You came. Good. Allow me to introduce myself. I am a collector of many things, art and artifacts, treasures and truths, and curios that occupy the periphery of desire. And you have something for me. You give the handkerchief to the collector. He holds it in the flickering light and studies it. These patterns are unmistakable. Even after all this time, this handkerchief comes from an old ship I've been searching for. It sank many years ago. It carried items of great importance. As you can imagine, retrieving them is proving to be challenging. That's where you come in. My proposition is this. I will outfit your vessel with equipment that will let you dredge the wrecks in dark depths. Yes! Find me the lost relics, and I will reward you in ways beyond all imagining. I like the cut of your jib. I like the cut of your sails. What do we need to do? You need not to give up your fishing career. I'll merely need a few hours with your vessel to make the necessary alterations. What do you say? I accept. An excellent decision. I'll prepare the equipment immediately. Oh. The relics we're looking for are a ring, a necklace, a watch, music box, and a key. I would encourage you to ask around the town about shipwrecks or other strange occurrences, anything that might be worth investigating. Return when you have something. Okay, can I open the workshop yet? It's still locked, okay. Okay, so now I've got dredging gear. I think I'm gonna go back around and go grab that stuff so I can actually dredge it up. I'm probably gonna have to use the storage system a lot more. Ooh. Okay. Okay, these ones are a little harder. Oh. That actually fits perfectly. Aw, they're kissing. So good. Lol. What is that? The stone hums quietly, sending ripples through the air around it. Faint shapes dance upon its surface, vanishing before your eyes can focus on them. The cold stone does not respond to your touch. Okay, so we need something that will respond with the touch. That looks like a ship below us. Dredge. Start dredging. Oh. Oh, F to change lanes. Okay. A key. Turn to the collector. Shoot. Am I even gonna be able to return at all? What was that? Let's just get back to the shore. We won't do anything. Nothing will happen. We're all good. What is this? A host eel. Numerous glowing shapes flicker and squirm behind a distended rib cage. The rest of the fish is withered and drained. I'm gonna go give this to the... Something slithers into your cargo? What? What do you mean? A slimy creature tainted with silt and muck. What do you mean it's infected? You better still take this. What am I saying? You shouldn't take this. It's infected. I don't want the people eating it. Oh my, you look exhausted. You're not forgetting to sleep, are you? As I always say, taking frequent breaks is an important part of being productive. I don't like taking... Oh, hey, Builder. I don't like taking advice from you. Fish. First, we're gonna give the fishmonger fish. I found this book out back. Could be useful to you. The fishmonger reaches under the counter and hands you a damp, battered book. A few shimmering scales are stuck to the cover. You approach a woman sitting on the dock side, staring out to sea. She turns to you. What's it like out there? It's peaceful. It's got to be a dang sight better than this bloody town. I think I just need to get away from it for a while. Maybe not. Come back. Going backwards is a mistake, don't you think? You should always keep moving forward, moving along. I can't go back. She's gazing out to the sea again, lost in thought. Say, if you find me some materials, maybe you can help me move? I mean, really move. There's an island I've heard about, Steel Point, just to the north. 2 units of lumber and 2 units of scrap is all I need. I can make a new place for myself out there. You'd be welcome to visit too. Just stack it up at Steel Point. When you have anything, I'll pay you when the job's done. Okay, so I will get paid for that. Sick. Oh, I should get the crab. Ooh. Fiddler crab. And a common crab. Got any crabs for that order? Yes. Don't forget, if your crabs get a bit worn out, the ship... Oh, crab pots. I thought it just said crabs. Just crabs. If your crabs get worn out, yeah, the shipwright should be able to patch them up. Yeah, don't worry. I can definitely do that. There we go. The fishmonger wraps the crabs and hands you some money. These'll do. Glad you got some use out of the old pot. You can always buy more here, or repair damaged ones at the shipyard. I have a final request. As you've seen, some fish around here can develop odd deformities. What do you think happens to a person when that eats the flesh of one of those mutants. They go mad? Well, perhaps. But I want to know for sure. Bring me a mutant fish. Any will do. Just keep this between the two of us. I love how you say that right after I sold you one. Like literally the night before. Guessing this is the odd one. Go flounder. Oh. It jiggles. I don't like how it jiggles. It very noticeably jiggles. I really don't like that. Okay. You have got any of those mutant fish with you? Remember, an aberrant will suffice. I suspect they're all the same underneath. I don't like that. Here, jiggly fish. Wibble wobble noises. Nico, wibble wobble. Okay. There you go. The fishmonger takes the aberrated fish from you. He clutches it close to his chest, wringing his hands around its slimy body. Yes, this should do nicely. Here's what the fish is worth. Why don't you take these too? They're no use to me. Okay, sick. Do you hear that? It sounds like the faintest whispering. You listen. Silence. In the stillness of the room, the fishmonger's hands begin to tremble. His face grows anguished. Please, sell what you need, then leave. I must deal with this creature quickly now. Okay. Take the fish. Thank you. The fishmonger's door slams behind you. You hear the heavy scraping of metal bar sliding across it. The fishmonger's door is barred from the inside. I don't know what that is, and I don't like what's happening with the fishmonger. You enter the collector's house. He's standing at the back of the room, still holding the silver and crimson book. He seems impatient. You don't drop that, do you? Well, you have something, don't you? Show me. You hand them the key. The key. The cold metal shimmers a strange shine as he holds it. The shape of the key, the teeth, the head, somehow seem changed. Smaller. Has it always been this way? Is this all? Where's the lock? The collector grows agitated. It seems the pieces we're looking for have traveled further than I anticipated. Much further, I suspect. In that case, allow me to aid in your travels. He turns a few pages in his book and mutters something under his breath. Bright of light fills your vision. You stagger back briefly. Now, go. We have more relics to uncover. Ability unlocked, haste. My intuition tells me that the current may have carried some debris southeast towards Gale Cliffs. Make that your priority. Gale Cliffs. I'll mark a location on your map where you can begin your search. Anything else? How long have you lived here? Quite some time. I used to be a fisherman, as was my father before, but 2 decades ago I took up residence here. I needed to focus on other endeavors. I found that this island has a certain strength to it. Those dark basalt columns stretching downwards into the deep. Anyways, anything else? Do you know who owned these relics? Yes. Who? He looks at you for a moment. A look of something like regret flashes in his eyes. An old friend. Anything else? Where should I look for relics? My intuition tells me that the current may have carried them off to Gale Creeks. Make that your priority. Anything else? Nothing. I'll be going. Something's afoot here. And I believe that's where we're going to be ending it off tonight. Thank you for joining, and I hope you guys had a really fun time. Please make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, go comment down below, see where I want to go next. Tell me, where do we want to go next? And, as always, I'll see you guys later. Bye!